Hello, jeez. Hello everyone, this is Cactus Marsh, and we're back. Back with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Cube building, jeez, okay. rough start, it's been a while, okay, hold on, let me get my mouth moving. Do some like vocal warm-ups or something, jeez, okay, we're back though. Cactus Marsh, officially back. Took a bit of a big break during February, barely streamed at all during February. That was mainly just one, needing a break, and two, dude, Balatro came out. I forget like what day, but like February, and I just played that game so much. It was like, it's been like what, 2 weeks? When did Balatro come out? Balatro. Oops. Balatro. Google search. Oh my goodness. I am just falling apart. Came out February 20th, so yeah, it's been like 2 weeks of Balatro. I put like 40 hours into it on its first week out. And I probably have like, what, 50 or 60 hours in it right now. It's a fun game. I was just playing Balatro. Just kind of no-lifing it, just having Balatro up and having like some music or a stream on in the background. I didn't want to stream me playing Balatro because that's the kind of game I just want to, you know, play on my own, just, you know, zone out and vibe to Balatro without having to like worry about talking or anything. So yeah, I was putting like 50 or 60 hours into Balatro, so I was not streaming. I completed gold stick difficulty, so that was a good achievement. But yeah, Balatro, man, such a great game. Let me crack my knuckles. Balatro is a wonderful game. Like, it's up there in the roguelike deck builders. It's like on the same tier as Slay the Spire, I would say. It's so good. So good. But we're back. We're back. And I want to do some random talking. So, well, first, hold on. We're cube building. If you don't know, cube is just a pile of cards that you make decks out of. And that's what we're doing. We're making our cube, our pile of cards that we'll build decks out of. Just like, we're looking for like generic stuff. You can do whatever you want when you cube build, but we're looking for like generic things. Like, you know, MST, Noblemans, you know, all that good stuff, Mirror Force. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, I've just been playing Balatro. 50, man, it was so fun. So fun. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it when I first played it, but it really grabs you. Once you start playing it, it really grabs you. If you're wondering what the music is in the background, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Color, the soundtrack to that GBA game. Yeah, it was really fun. But now I'm back. I was kind of planning on coming back the 1st of March, but you know, the first week of March is fine enough. Oh, we're back. I think I'm ready, although, not gonna lie, I think I'm sick. I have a headache. My nose has been dripping all day. My body temperature is like, you know when you're sick and you can't like really regulate your body temperature that well and it just gets like warm or like cold. you become like almost like cold-blooded. Yeah, that's me right now. I think I'm sick, but I don't have the brain fog, so we can keep going. We can stream. I did have caffeine today, so that might have helped stop the brain fog, but yeah, I think I might be sick. It's either sick or allergies, but I think it's too early for allergies. It's freaking March, man. It's freaking March. I think the earliest I've gotten spring allergies was like April, but like March is way too early for allergies. What the heck? Why'd the music stop? Hello? Oh my goodness, what's happening? Oh my goodness, everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart, what the heck? Hold on, we can fix this. Or maybe not, what the heck? Okay, maybe... Shoot. I really had to do this freaking debugging. Oh my goodness, jeez. Okay, give me a second. Maybe, let me switch to like a different playlist. Maybe it's the playlist problem. We'll just click this random one. No, it must be the stupid website. Okay. Man, I don't know what I did wrong. Shoot, okay. Hold on, I gotta do debugging mode. Unfortunately, my ad block for YouTube hasn't been really working well, so I don't really want to play YouTube music because then you'll just hear ads. But I do want to play some music. Shoot, how do I do this? How do I do this? Let me... did I really play YouTube music? It's gonna freaking play an ad. Might even dox me. How do I do this? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I can... give me a couple minutes. Give me a couple minutes. It's a scout stream. It's a scout stream. It's a scuffed stream, bro. What the heck? Why is it so scuffed? Okay, what alternatives can I do? Let me think. I'm just gonna search video game music, Google it, because I don't want to play YouTube, because then the freaking ads will play. Spotify probably has ads, right? Okay, let me see this website. Do they have like an alphabetical search? Do they even? Yeah, they have the Game Boy. Okay, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me some time. I gotta freaking go through this prehistoric website. Okay, they have like nothing for Yu-Gi-Oh! Shoot. Oh, and it downloaded. It's so over, man. It's so over. What a scuffed stream. What a scuffed stream. Give me a couple minutes. We're gonna be doing some scuffed stuff. What the heck? Why isn't this website working? Okay, one last attempt at that website. One last attempt. Just go to like I don't know, Tag Force or something. What Yu-Gi-Oh game should I play the soundtrack for? I don't know. Tag Force, I guess. Okay. I guess we're listening to Tag Force music. Okay. We're now listening to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force soundtrack because apparently Spirit Caller broke the website or something. Okay. Okay. What a scuffed start. What a scuffed return. Okay. We're back. I'm so professional. Yeah, I don't want to play music on YouTube because my ad blocker, I've never really figured out. Once YouTube did all those changes to how they deal with ad blockers, I never figured out how to get past it, so now I just listen to ads on YouTube and just try to skip them, but I don't want to have to deal with that on stream, so yeah. Right now I'm just using this website called like KH Insider. But yeah, we're back. Battle Trail, a lot of fun. Highly recommend. I mean, I put like 50 to 60 hours in it, so yeah, highly recommend. And yeah, we're back. Kind of wanted to talk about some other things before I get into this. I would start cube building, but I can't really talk. Well, I can't really talk about random stuff on cube building. I kind of like have to concentrate and read and use my reading comprehension skills. Hold on, let me just move. Okay, yeah. So a couple more things, and we'll get into cube building. Did you guys see that Pokemon Direct? Ooh, Gen 6 Legends Z to A. That's exciting. I might actually play it if it looks any good. And then I'm super excited about that Pokemon TCG app, Pokemon TCG Pocket that they announced. That got me super hyped. I really want to try that out. It got me so hyped I actually tried out Duel Links. I gave it a try like a while ago, but I guess I didn't give it like that much of a try because right now I'm really enjoying Duel Links. I've played it a good amount. Speed duels are fun, and rush duels are actually surprisingly fun. Rush duels are really fun. So yeah, Duel Links I would also recommend. It's actually kind of fun. But yeah, that's been me. Duel Links, Balatro, just trying to relax, and maybe getting sick or something. Ugh. But I'll probably just talk about it again at some later point. For now, I think we just jump into Yu-Gi-Oh! Cube building. Man, what a scuffed start. Okay, well, as you can see, we're on like page 8,000 out of 12,000. I think we can do like 1,000 a day if we get like a good pace going. So this might take like, what, 4 or 5 days? It's probably going to take us a week to finish this. Oh yeah, other things that I did. I tried the demo for Unicorn Overlord. I didn't like that game. I didn't actually like it. I was gonna give it a try, but once I tried the demo, I didn't like it. The fights just take so long. They like unskippable cutscenes, and it's like they just play it themselves, and that's like fine. But like the fact that they take so long, like Fire Emblem lets you, skip all the fights, even lets you skip the entire enemy turn. But no, there's like a speed up button in Unicorn Overlord, but even with that, it takes like single fights take like 10 seconds. You're just staring at like 10 seconds of like animations and effects triggering, and it's just like, bro, let me skip this. So yeah, I'm not gonna play Unicorn Overlord when it comes out. Although if we're talking about things coming out, Stardew Valley new updates coming out March 19th, 1.6. I might do a Stardew Valley playthrough. Maybe March 19th I'll do a Stardew Valley playthrough. We'll see. We'll see how things line up. That could be exciting. Always liked Stardew Valley. I would have to put like restrictions on myself because it's not fun min-maxing that game. You just... I joke that like... when you start Stardew Valley and it shows you in like a corporate office and it's like, oh yeah, go to the Stardew Valley and start a farm. It'll be so freeing. You'll get away from all the corporate stuff. I joke that playing Stardew Valley is basically just like corporate stuff when you min-max it. You're doing like spreadsheets. You're trying to like min-max as much stamina to get as much money. You're trying to make as much money to make more money. You're growing stuff to sell stuff to make money. It's just, if you try to min-max Stardew Valley, it's like not fun. So I would have to put like restrictions on myself to like not min-max Stardew Valley. One of them would have to be like not use the wiki at all, because if you use the wiki, you're just spending so much time looking at the wiki, having so many pages open, going back and forth, seeing, oh, what's their loved gift? Oh, what's their liked gift? Is it its birthday? Where do you find this fish? What sells best? Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I would have to like restrict myself not to use the wiki. Yeah, we could do a Stardew Valley playthrough March 19th. That gives us plenty of time to finish this queue and maybe like do some other stuff. So that's potentially the schedule. Finish this in like a weekish, maybe a bit more, and then March 19th maybe do a Stardew Valley playthrough. Maybe. I'm not gonna play Princess Peach Showtime. I'll probably watch people play it, but it just seems like, a standard platformer with like, it's not even a platform, it's more like an action adventure. 2D side-scrolling action adventure, although it's technically 3D because you can move in and out of it, but you're on like this 2D. I have nothing against the game, it doesn't look like my cup of tea. But I'll definitely watch people play it and probably have some fun watching that. But yeah, Stardew Valley would probably be the next thing coming up that we're looking forward to. It was Unicorn Overlord, but then I tried the demo and man, everyone was like praising that game. From the demo, everyone was praising the gameplay, and I was like, bro, it just wastes so much of your time. But yeah, I think that's actually everything I wanted to talk about. I'll probably repeat that stuff later on in other streams when I have time to free talk, but for now, I think we should just get started building this cube. And I say that, but I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'm a professional streamer, trust. Be right back. Okay, we're back, we're back. Such a scuffed return, but we're back, we're back. Dude, this is some nice music. This Tag Force music, I like it. Okay, let us actually just jump in and finally start cube building again. We've got like a lot of cards that we've already are considering, like 280 here, like 360 in the maybe section. So yeah, we've got a lot to cut once we're done with this. But yeah, theory. Let's start cubing or building our cube. Okay, let's jump into it. I think we actually ended off at like Orcus to Nightmare. So let's start. Oh, cannot be. You can banish. Yeah, this is just gonna be me reading Yu-Gi-Oh cards and judging them if I want them in my cube. So let's get reading, shall we? Oh, reading, so fun. You can banish this. Target face up. Nope. Orcus is okay. Harpor is limited. Is that the only like hit they have on the ban list? Interesting. Oh, well, they technically have like Nightmare stuff hit, but every deck kind of wants Nightmare stuff, like Nightmare Goblin. Okay, hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, we're here. We're here. Jeez, this is gonna be rough. Ooh, we can do this. We can do this. During your main phase. Once per turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna be speed reading. Because, like I said, 12,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, you're joking. Bro, I don't know. I guess it's just... I mean, I've been able to play this music before. Is it just loading? I can't tell what it is. You know what, we can just download the songs and then just play it on my... Okay, yeah, we'll just download the song. So I'll download the Tag Force songs because they were pretty good. So let me do this. Download all songs at once. Hopefully this is not a virus. I gotta log in to download. You're joking. Okay, this is so messed up, bro. Bro, this is so messed up. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna try to cheese the system and go to Tag Force 2 and start playing the music. Bro, this is so messed up. Okay, where's Tag Force 2? Man. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. Okay, I'm just gonna create a stupid account. Hold on. Jeez, this is so messed up. Okay, create a stupid account. Register stupid now. Yep. Let me make a stupid account. I am human. Oh, my captcha, bro. This is the worst return ever, bro. Hold on. Okay, and then we do this. I'm just gonna have to download this music and just play it on my own because the website's not trustworthy anymore. This is like the first time it's done this. This is the first time it's acted up. Such a scuffed return. Okay. Download. Oh, what the heck? I have to... What the heck? I have to donate to the stupid site? Bro, this is rigged. This is rigged. This is so rigged. Okay, let me just maybe download individually. Okay, I can download individually. Okay. This is so scuffed. Hold on. Okay. Man, this is scuffed. I'm trying to... Okay, hold on. I think we can do this. Let me just find the longest song and then we'll just loop it over and over again. Okay, this looks pretty long. Okay, we're just gonna loop this over and over again. Even though I don't see a loop button, this is so scuffed. Okay, loop there. Okay, jeez. That was messed up. That was so messed up. Okay. Now let's freaking do this. If this song gets too repetitive, I'll always just switch it to a different song. Man, I'm gonna have to... this is wrecking my mood. Okay, mental reset. Mental reset. None of that stuff happened. 3, 2, 1. We are building our cube. Let's just go. Okay, Orchest cards. Probably not having any of them. Okay. Yeah, no Orchest cards. Ordeal of a Traveler, let's see. It's something. I'll put in the maybe. Ordeal of a Traveler. Stall, technically? Yeah, I would say stall. Technically, I think we have a bounce tag, right? Yeah, bounce. Target, normal, no. Target 1, level 2, no. No, Orgoth, let's look it now. So, he's a 2 tribute. You roll a 6-sided die 3 times, jeez. And then it can either be immune to stuff, draw you cards. I think we just have it. I mean, it can draw you cards. That's powerful. Yeah, you know what? I'm putting it in. I like Orgoth. He's a cool dude. He can draw you cards, man. He's basically Pot of Greed. It's basically Pot of Greed. 7 Earth Warrior. Do I have draw here? Do I have value here? Okay, I forgot my tags. No, such a scuffed return. It's fine. Embrace the scuff. Embrace the scuffedness. Your normal monster is destroyed by battle. No. Once per turn during your main phase. Toss a coin until the result is tails. Draw a card for every 2 heads. Wait, what the heck? This card's kind of weird. Each time a coin tossing effect resolves while this... for each heads. This card's like almost there. Like you could almost play this. Banana. Wait, what the heck? When the equipped monster inflicts... Oh, wait. When the equipped monster inflicts battle damage by a direct attack, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls. But if you're doing a direct attack, they probably don't have any monsters. Unless you like use a special effect to let your monster do a direct attack, so... This you need more support to actually use its effect. I was like, man, that seems pretty good, but no. Nope. Special on fire, you can banish. Oh, this is the Snake Eyes stuff. Yep, Snake Eyes. The tier 0 deck. The current Yu-Gi-Oh! Tier 0 deck. You gotta be a bit specific when you say tier 0 Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. We've had tier elements, we have Snake Eyes. I forget what... Oh, I guess, was it... Kashtira? Was that ever tier 0? It was close. It was close. Then 1 level fire monster, then place the... Okay, nope. Banish 2 lights from hand or graveyard. And it gains... Oh wow, this... Wait, what is this? Attack a monster the number of times. If this card destroys after you can banish. This is an interesting... It's kind of like an OTK machine. But you need to like banish 4 monsters. I'm gonna say no. You need to banish 4 monsters for that. That's a bit too restrictive. And it's just like a beat stick. It doesn't even like give you that much card advantage if they like, you know, magical cylinder it. Okay, while you control this face up. Okay, let's go. We got this. We got this. We are zooming. Zooming through these cards. Nope. Battle position changing is good, but this guy's so weak. Otoshi Damashi. Wait, control. I'm changing the song. I'm changing the song. Let's see how good this song is. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Why you control a monster that is not a tuner? Monster sent from the field to your opponent's graveyard. Get a counter, summon a token. Each token's level is so blah blah blah. What the heck? Okay, so each time an opponent's monster is sent to their graveyard, you get tokens. Okay, so this can like be good in the right circumstance, but I think that right circumstance is a bit too tough to pull off. You want your opponent to be sending monsters from their field to their graveyard. I mean, you could like, you know, attack into their field, but that's not always reliable. Especially if you're wasting your normal summon on this dude. That only does stuff if you're ahead. Yeah, I mean, it's a good card, but it's not good enough. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good card, but not good enough for what I'm looking for. Destroy this. Man, there's so many new cards. Because I've like looked through the Yu-Gi-Oh database a couple times before, because I've made this cube a couple times before. But man, there's just so many new ones. I mean, there's 12,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. What the heck? Nope. That's just graveyard hate. If you control a monster, you special summon this, then destroy all other monsters you control. Nope. Is that a thought? Like even summonable and limited? No. What about Nyarla? On return, you can target one monster in your graveyard. Nope. Machine XYZs? Nope. Oh, look at the good dog. Who's a good dog? Marin. Marin's a good dog. Oh, what the Mary? When did Mary get created? What the heck? Discard sets the graveyard, place it on the bottom, or get a Marin. Okay, interesting. Oh jeez, like I said, I think I'm sick, and my nose. Man, my nose. I'll if I have to like sneeze or sniffle, I'll try to keep it out of the mic. But man, my nose. My nose. When your opponent special summons, banish all weak monsters. No thanks. Elemental hero, nope. Like I said, we're not doing archetypes in my cube. You could make a cube where you have like elemental hero archetypes or just like any archetype, but I want like everything to be generic and everything to be useful. So when you look like at a pack of cards, you're like, I want all of them. I want that experience. I want you to look at a pack and be like, man, what did I take? I could take any of these cards. That's what I'm looking for. Special summon normal monsters, nope. Discard a monster. Oh, and negate its effects. It's like not that bad, but I think I'm gonna have to say no to it. Overdoom. When you need more Doom than just regular Doom, you've got Overdoom. Gotta love Yu-Gi-Oh! And their names. Overdone, Overdoom, Overdrive. They really like their creative overnames, huh? Psychic stuff. Over-exaggeration. Now, isn't that the truth? If two monsters battle, two monsters always battle. Well, technically. Unless it's only one monster. Change the attacking, return the... Wait. Over-exaggeration's good. What the heck? When did this card come out? This is good. Either like... Yeah, this is just a... Hold on, this is a good card. Over-exaggeration. And I'm not over-exaggerating. Oh, the jokes write itself. Yeah, this is just a good card. Battle Trick. Yeah, good card. This must be like new, because I don't remember seeing it before. But a monster. You know, this soundtrack reminds me of Maple Story music. But no, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. When a monster is destroyed by card effect, special summon it. No. Special summon this. No. Nope. I wonder, has anyone even used this card before? Has anyone like actually used overlay capture before? Like maybe in like a pre-release for like the booster set it came out, but probably not even that. Has anyone ever used overlay capture? Truthfully. It's way too situational. I mean, maybe when like XYZs first came out and like everyone was using them, but no. This isn't even that good. Banish this card, take one, XYZ. Yeah, man, they really like the XYZ material hate cards, huh? Activate, target face-up monster you control, special summon. Wait, what? This doesn't seem that bad. Like the first effect, not the second effect. Because you target a face-up, because this is a continuous spell, so every turn you can target... Right? Yeah. Yeah, every turn you can target a face-up monster you control and get a monster from your graveyard with the same level as it. I mean, you negate its effects, but I think this is just good. I'm gonna be generous and yeah, put it in the main. Revival. Because you can even like return some like good stuff like Dandelion if you have another level 2, although that probably won't happen. But you can revive some good stuff. Yeah, I'll put it in just because I want it to be in. Control. Nope. Target zombie. Nope. Overtext. Nope. Overwhelm. Man, there's a lot of over cards. What the heck? Like you can achieve this in my queue, but I don't know if I want like this really specific card. Why do they use a spell card, huh? What if you tribute someone like a big dude and they use Snatch Steal? Oh, this does nothing. Yeah. Overworked is always funny. When you pendulum summon... Nah. One psychic tuner? Probably not. Yeah, no. Goaty, except apparently Goaty is pronounced as fish. Banish this card, special on a fish. No. Oh, Pacifist. Yeah, I think Pacifist might actually be good, so... It's the second effect. If your opponent activates a card or effect, you get a free 2000 beater. I think that is good. Because you basically get like a free 2000 beat stick like at every opponent's turn. Is it even once per turn? Oh well, I mean you have to control no token, so it's basically once per turn. I'll put it in. I'll be generous. Like it's not like super busted, but you know, I'll be generous and put it in. This is actually kind of funny. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought you changed your link monster for their non-link, but no. It's less funny. Oh shoot. We're almost there. Let's keep thinking. Okay, wait. Do we want to allow freaking painful choice in my cube? Gee. I don't know if I want this card. This card's a bit too insane. Like, technically you might not have anything that makes it insane in your deck, but if you do, it's just super insane. Like, imagine sending Dandelion, Stame the Cloak, just like Lion every freaking token generator with this card. Like, painful choice, when it's insane, it's insane. And like if you play it in a chaos deck, yeah, painful choice is just too insane. I'll put it in the maybe though, just like remind ourselves that it is a choice, but it is a painful choice. Really? I don't have a strong tag? I don't have a two. I'm just gonna say strong. Do I have a too good tag? No, I'm just gonna say strong. Yeah, painful choice is probably too good. I'm just gonna say too good. Yeah. Oh, painful return is kind of interesting, not gonna lie. I'll put it in the maybe. Retrieve. Is this any good? I don't think an attack buff is like necessarily that good. I'll put it in the maybe, but I don't think it's good enough. Buff. This card is equip. Ooh, from your hand or deck. Ooh, hold on. Paladin of Felgrand's actually kind of interesting. I don't know if it's good enough though. Yeah, tribute 2 monsters to special summon a level 7 or 8 dragon in your graveyard. I don't know if that's good enough. I mean, you can technically tribute like tokens. I'll put it in maybe. Paladin of Felgrand. Dragon stuff. Support. Gotta read the rituals to see if there's ever any that we can actually put in. Oh yeah, the Paleozoics, I gotta freaking read. Okay, Paleozoic Canadia is just a Book of Moon that can become a monster. I think we'll put most of these Paleozoics in. Canadia, Trap. Do I call it battle position? Yeah, battle position. We'll put Dino Michgus in the maybe. Because like I said, I don't know if I want Raigeki Breaks. That's really how you spell it, huh? Raigeki Break. I don't think we'll do Eldonia. Or, well... we'll do Hallucigenia in the maybe. Battle Trick. Oh, definitely Olenoids. Gotta love your spell trap removal. Is Opabinia any good? Nah. Oh yeah, yeah. Palladium Oracle Mahad. I used to love it, but then I figured out how it worked. When you draw this card, you can reveal it and special summon it. Sounds crazy, right? But if you draw it in your opening hand, it does not trigger the effect, because apparently you draw your opening hand before like the game starts or something, so you can't like activate any effects. It's dumb. It's dumb. It should work, but it doesn't. So If you see it in your opening hand, you can't get the special summon, so it's like I love it, but it just doesn't really work. What about mana, huh? Does mana work? Your opponent? Nah. Okay, so Pandaborg is actually kind of interesting. I'll put that in maybe. I didn't include any of the other tag out though. Did I include Mystic Tomato? Oh, I did put in that maybe. I guess I'll put stupid Pandaborg in the maybe. Okay, after 40 minutes, we've gotten through the first page. Oh, I'm going crazy. 40 minutes for just one page. And usually we can do 10 pages in one stream. I'm going crazy. Okay, let's focus. Let's focus. We can do this. Trust the process. Okay, let's go. Next. 2 tribute debuffs on destroys. What the heck? This is kind of good. I'll put in maybe. Pandemic Dragon. Dang it. Pretty good. Funny, but nah. It's really funny, but nah. You have to like protect it because there's no way this is living around with 1500 attack and defense. Pantheism, you gotta love it. Wasn't this limited at one point? That's crazy. Crazy. Oh, Parallel Exceed. This is something. So, if you link summon, you summon this from your hand, and then you get another one for free. We'll put it in maybe. I don't know if it's that insane. It's definitely a maybe. Exceed. Tutor, I guess. I don't know. I'm losing my mind doing this. I'm losing my mind. Oh, Parallel Panzer doesn't seem that bad. Parallel Panzer. Removal, I guess. This is almost okay, but nah. Cause like, what if they use Dark Hole? That doesn't target. Yeah. It's almost good. No. Ooh. Parallel Twister can destroy any card, so it's basically like Geki Break. I'll put it in maybe. Oh my goodness, this is so rough. This is so rough having to do this. Build a cube, man. Reading comprehension sucks. When a card is sent from your opponent's deck to the graveyard, no. There's so many dumb cards. I'm just gonna say no to that. Stop. I don't want to put this into maybe, but I'll stupidly put it into maybe. It's not good, but I'm too mad. Return set this card. He can. No. Nope. Parasite Paranoid. That's basically me. That doesn't seem that bad for insects, but nope. What the heck? Wait, what the heck? Isn't this kind of nuts? During the end phase, destroy the equipped monster. You can equip this to your opponent's monsters, I'm pretty sure. So it's removal. And then when you do that, you get a token. Dude, this just seems good. Oh, you can only use each effect. Oh, wait, no, this seems good. Holy, what the heck? Yeah, that's going straight in the cube. That seems insane. That seems, unless I'm like misreading it or don't know how it works, it just seems insane. What the heck, Parl? Dragon Maids, gotta love them. No Berry Knights. Parthian Shot's always funny. Past Image isn't even bad, but we probably won't have that many psychic types. What the heck is this card? Never seen it before in my life. Peeking effects are interesting, but nah. Nah. Pazuzu. Funny. Vanadium. Wait, if a face-up tuner controls destroyed, he can special summon it? That's actually not that bad. I'll put in maybe. Peaceful Planet Calarium. Tuner support. Dang, Peacocks are canon in Yu-Gi-Oh! Canon 1700, 1500, level 5. It's canon. Oh man, Peking Goblin's interesting, but nah. Like it's almost there, but nah. Penalty game's interesting, but nah. What the heck is this? Detach. Card games, 1,000. Okay, so this is shoot. This might be good enough. The 10 plus effect is like super hard to pull off in limited. Well, if you have pendulums. I'll just put it in. XYZs need more love in limited. I'll just put it in. It's like, you could argue that it's not good enough, but I'll just put it in. Technically removal. Pendulum. What was this one? Okay. Special summon. Nope. It's funny though. When you XYZ summon, you get a tuner. When you synchro summon, you get poly. And when you fusion summon, you get like XYZ stuff. Funny. During your opponent's main phase. Pendulum summon. Nope. Yeah, I don't think we'll be supporting the pendulum deck. We'll have pendulum monsters, but we probably won't have enough to make like a pendulum deck. I've said this before, but like the problem is you would when you go into pendulum and limited, you would only take pendulum stuff and pendulum monsters. And if you're not in pendulum, then you would like never take any pendulum monsters unless they're like just super generically good. So like really limits your draft decisions when you go into pendulum deck, and I don't want your draft decisions to be that limited. I want you to like be able to like choose anything. But if you like draft a pendulum deck, you're like forced to like pick as many pendulum monsters as you want, so you can always like pendulum summon as much as possible. So yeah, probably won't put pendulums or just support a pendulum deck in my cube. Probably won't do that, which is unfortunate because I do love pendulums. Pendulums are fun, but yeah, no, not for my cube. Not for my cube. Man, some of these pendulum cards are new. Some of them are new. Wow, pendulum scale's kind of nice. I think Pendulum Storm needs there to be one card in the Pendulum Zone, because otherwise this would just be good spell trap removal. Maybe I can look that up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pendulum Storm. Can you activate it when there's no pendulum cards? Okay, there has to be a card in the Pendulum Zone. Gotcha. That's the weird thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes, like, you have to like do as much as the card as possible to activate it. But then I think, like, in other times, like, that's not true. Who knows? Yu-Gi-Oh's complicated. Pendulum stuff, blah blah. Pendulum Moon. No. Pendulum Mucho. No. Okay, Penguin Brave, I think we might have. We are playing Penguin Knight. Well, once we get down to him. I mean, Penguin Soldier, not Penguin Knight. Penguin Knight's he's the wannabe. Penguin Soldier's where it's at. This guy's the wannabe. Opponent cannot target. You can only, if this card is, you can special summon your opponent activates, so you can flip one. I actually don't think we'll play it. It's literally only good if you have Penguin Soldier. Yeah, no Penguin Brave. I would have loved you, but yeah, nope. Target up to 2. Oh, bounce. No, nope. Okay, Penguin Soldier. The OG. Still good enough for limited in this modern age. He's just so good. 2. Water, Aqua, Bounce. Penguin Squire. Monster set. You can target to change it. No. Equip only to a penguin. That's a funny sentence. Equip only to a penguin. Penguin Torpedo's interesting. No. No. People running about. Perfect Machine King. Dang, he's perfect. Perform puppet. Well, we're at the P's, so that's a pretty good progress. We went from O's to P's. But man, this is taking so long. We're almost there. We can do this. Oh, my throat. Oh, water time. Time to drink some water. Ooh, time to drink some water. Okay. Gimmick puppets, blah blah, blah blah. Damage juggler. This was played a lot. It just searches before mages, okay. Flame Eater. Nope. Hat Trigger. We'll put in the maybe. I like to call it a speed summon, where you can like summon it from your hand. So you can like, if you have a punch summon, you can just jump out your hand and make a big dude. But I don't know if I want a lot of them in my cube, so that's why I'm putting them in the maybe. It's a good effect, but I don't know if I want all of them. Because there is a lot of speed summon guys. Target face of special summoned. It becomes... you potentially debuff it. I'll put it in the maybe. Perform Mage. Mirror. Conductor. Stat swap. Nice. Remember to that tag. Plush Fire. I forget why this is banned. Why is it banned? Because it searches. Oh no, because it... yeah, because it like... yeah, it does a lot of things. Yeah, it does a lot of stuff. It searches. Yeah, it's kind of nuts for Perform Mages. But come on, let Pendulums have their fun. Let them have their fun. I don't think I want this stupid 2200 Cyber Dragon. Yeah, no. Oh, Trick Clown. Trick Clown's so good. Perform Mage, Trick Clown. Monster. And it's a light attribute. Spellcaster. Self revival. Had to remember if there's a dash or not. Oh, we're at the... oh no, we're at the Performa Pals. They like one of the hugest archetypes, bro. Right next to Hero. There's like a bajillion Performa Pal cards. We're gonna be in Performa Pal hell for a while, bros. Ooh, okay, let's get ready. We can do this. Oh, we're gonna see so many of them. Okay, once per turn, Perform Pal. You can, yeah, okay, that's Perform Pal. You can add 300. Oh, you can add a Karibo. Wow, nice. Look at this fancy Karibo. He's so fancy looking. When you must destroy by battle. Oh, it's got freaking 3000 defense. I didn't even realize that. It's like almost there. But nah. Next page. We did it. Very Kuda. What's pretty good? Perform Pal. Okay, Perform Pal. Perform Pal. Oh. This is actually good if you're playing Pendulums, because then you can keep Pendulum summoning this and keep having it die in battle to a monster you want to destroy. But like I said, I don't think we're gonna have a Pendulum deck, so that's why I'll just put in the maybe. Equal? Yeah, equal removal. Tribute for Perform Pal. Oh, Bubble Bow Wow. You gotta love Bubble Bow Wow. He's such a good boy. Bubble Bow Wow. So, if a special summoned extra deck monster would be destroyed by card, battle or card effect, you can destroy this. So it like protects them. I'll put it in maybe. You gotta love him, but it's just protection. It's nothing like insane. Nope. Loses defense. And nah. This would be good. Nah. If you like, it's a good effect, but you really want to like Pendulum summon this over and over again. Once per turn, you can target face-up defense, blah blah against defense. Okay, when exactly 1. Okay, this is also protection. If this card was, you can apply based on the other values. So if you have a Synchro, your opponent cannot activate monster effects. That's not bad. This isn't that bad. You have an XYZ that is basically like a 3000. This ain't that bad. You know what? I'm putting it in main. I think it's good enough to put into main. Former Pal, Celestial Magician. Monster Pendulum. Good. Just a good card. Dang it, that's not a tag. I'm making it a tag. Okay, Chain Giraffe. What is that monster? This is also protection. When this card's normal sign, put in maybe. Chain Giraffe. Cheermole, target with bark, and that's blah blah. Classic Karibo, what the heck? This card's destroyed in the battle phase, once per turn. You discard this card. Nah. I mean it's useful, but nah. If this tribute summoned Pendulum when you pendulum, no. Target dragon, that's no. Ooh, the Performer Pal. There's so many. Once per turn. Target other Performer Pal. No. Perform no. Buff. I'll put it in maybe. Since I put the other buff in maybe, I'll put this one in maybe. I don't really want it, but I guess we can do that. This doesn't seem that bad. Whenever an attack is declared involving one of your monsters, you can make it have 600 attack once per turn, and you know, do that multiple turn, like, you know, you can do it one turn and then you can do it next turn and the next turn. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll put it in main. It's just a buffer. Performer Pal, Drumarilla. Earth. Beast buff. Maybe I should put it in maybe. I don't know how good buffs are in my format. I don't know what the power level is exactly. It might be too strong for just like playing a card that only buffs. You might want more than that in a card, but I don't know. What the heck? When this card is Supreme King. No. No. When a mid pendulum, once per turn. Man, I'm losing it. I'm losing it on the freaking Performer Pals. There's no way we're gonna do 10 pages today. Ooh, let's do the brain fog. Let's change the song. Let's change the song. Let's see. Big fight. Let's try that. Let's see what big fight sounds like. We'll play it for a bit. Might get too repetitive, but I could use something to pump me up. Okay. Proposed monster tribute. You know what? Yeah, I'm getting some changing it. Obelisk Storm. Let's try that. Sounds too much like the others. Discoveries. That sounds interesting. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Fire Flux. Once per turn, tribute. No. So, if you have 0 set cards, then your things can't do anything. If you have 4 or more set cards, the attack of all. Interesting. So you set this, you set 4 other cards, and then the attack of all monsters they control become double the original attack. That's quite the commitment. That's 5 cards set. Quite the commitment. And your opponent can get that effect? Probably not good enough. Wow, this is actually not that bad. It's a Perform Pal Searcher. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack. Remember the Guitar Turtle. these combos where you know search. You would do like monkey board. The other one, search guitar turtle, pop something, play guitar turtle, draw a card. Yeah, the guitar turtle combos and perform pal in Pepe, perform pal pendulums, perform H, perform pal. That was some fun combos. Once per turn, when opponent you connect, you take no. Once per turn. I'll put this in the maybe because it's a stall card. Gangato. Gum Gum Mutton. I'll put that in maybe because it's also, I mean, it's just a decent effect. Gum Gum Mutton. One Piece. Gotta love it. Hand Samurai. Grr. When this card destroys, add one. Handstand Cocoon. Gotta love these names. Gotta love these names. This isn't even that bad, but like, if only we were actually allowing a pendulum deck to be viable. Who knows? I don't know. That's tribute support, but nah, I don't think they need this. Okay, jeez, the performer pals just keep coming, man. New opponents, blah blah. Light monsters, one per turn, you can target one face. Monster you control, nope. If once per turn. During the end phase, you can destroy this at one level 7 or higher monster from to your hand. Oh, not bad. That's your retrieve. I'll put it in maybe. King Bear. Retrieve. Wow, there's 3 Karibo Performer Pal monsters. Should I put that in maybe? Nah. Let's return. You can. Okay. LaBelle Man. Increase. No. Remember lizard draw combos. Your opponent gains life points. Special. If you do, this card's attack becomes equal. Jeez. Add one. While you control not eyes. Okay. I think we're halfway through the performer pals. Unless you have a card. When this is, you can. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I guess that's going in main. Spell trap removal. It's even technically like monster removal too. Three. Earth. Beast, ST removal. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll just do it. Man, this is. I'm getting so much brain fog. The performer pals. We gotta get through the performer pals. That's the bare minimum. We gotta get through the stupid performer pals. Oh, unaffected by other card effects. That's kind of nuts. Here, during damage calc. You target during. No. Ooh, tuner. This card. Yeah, not good enough. Because we're not like supporting a pendulum deck. While this card is okay. Once. Yeah, of course, you gotta love some onces. Ooh. Oh, gotta love the Pendulum Sorcerer combos. Once per turn. Stand up to 3. Jeez. Once per turn. Oh my goodness. If your opponent, you can target one with a mod vehicle to this guy. Okay, no. Rain Goat. No. No recasting. No revival. No review dancer. Tiger Tiger was always fun, but no. Second Donkey was always funny. Once per turn, when a perform about monster you control is destroyed. Oh my goodness. Showdown's kind of interesting. I'll put it in maybe. Because it's like technically generic, because it works off continuous spells and field spells. So it's like, you know, kind of reasonable. No Skullcrow Rat. I'll put Sky Magician maybe. It's bad. It's bad, but it is equal removal. Stupid Raigeki break effects. I don't want to put this in maybe. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, my bitrate. I'm not just dropping frames. For some reason Twitch says it's unstable, but OBS is saying I'm stable, so I'm assuming Twitch is just acting dumb. Let me try refreshing my thing. Still says I'm unstable. Well, Twitch is just being dumb. I trust OBS. OBS says I'm not losing frames, so I will listen to OBS. Monster. Blah, blah, smile. 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 Once per turn, you can target a face on monster you control. Piercing. Reading comprehension. So fun. So fun. You can banish target 2 once per turn. You can increase levels once per turn. Mill can attack directly. Debuffs. Swordfish is fun. But, no. Teeter Totter Hopper. Say that 3 times fast. That's actually probably easy to say 3 times fast, not gonna lie. Thunder Rhino. There's so many cool rhinos in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I was thinking of Amber Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth, but that's an elephant, so technically counts. Technically counts. Elephants and rhinos, they're almost the same. they're kind of related in a sense. In a sense. Fusion. Switches. Wow, they have 2 switchers. Performa Pal. Turn Toad. Stat Swap. They have 2 of them. That's interesting. Turn a Trooper. Summon this. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting, not gonna lie. You summon it during your main phase 1, then you get a counter, and then you can negate an attack. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna put that in maybe. I'm gonna put that in maybe. Turn Trooper. Interest. Come on, that has to be a tag. Once per blah, 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 if your opponent blah blah. Wow, they have a 3rd swapper. Performa Pal. Whip Snake. They have a 3rd stat swapper. That's crazy. Okay, we You made it. That was the last Performa Pal. Holy, I'm surprised they don't have like a zebra or something. Oh my goodness, you're like a yo-yo. Holy moly, okay. You made it through the Performa Pals. That doesn't seem that bad, but yeah. That's removal. I guess we want that. I never realized it was Cerberus with a P. That's kind of weird. Why didn't they just call it Cerberus? Is there like some wordplay I'm not seeing? Well, we're just gonna call it equal removal. Oh man, we've gotten through 2,000 cards. Jeez. Well, maybe technically 3,000, I think, because then we started like 7,900. Equip to a. And this card is sent. What the heck? This is maybe good. What the heck? You link summon? Does this miss the timing? Stupid missing the timing. Is this one of them? How does this stupid card work? Rulings. Missing the timing. If it's tributed... No, okay, it does miss the timing. Okay. It does miss the timing. Stupid missing the timing. They didn't have to make that like a mechanic. They could have just not made it a mechanic. There's nothing like in this text that says it has to miss the timing. Oh, but it says when you can. That means it missed the timing. No, it's like just interpret it differently. Interpret it differently. But then some cards would be busted if you if missing the timing wasn't a real thing. You would get infinite combos. Well, then just errata them. Just get rid of missing the timing and then errata anything that's like infinite combos. Like, bro. Bro. Okay, Phantasm. What the heck? That's removal, but you need like a token. I'll put in maybe. We actually have a lot of token stuff. Token support. Send 2 level 8 or high monsters. 1 turn cannot be destroyed. This card gains without attack for 1 per turn. Interesting. I don't know if I have a level 8 or higher tuner. That's the problem. I don't even know what level 8 or higher tuners exist. I mean, I'll put it in maybe, but I don't think it's getting put in the cube. Ultimatal Bish Balkan. Synchro Boss. I just don't think we have a big enough tuner for him. Dream mirrors are so bad. So bad. Ugh. This card is Bouncer stuff. Return 1 face down. When your opponent, you can, Cyber Dragon. Gemini, 2 level 9s. Technically good, but like I said, don't know if we're supporting any rank X's except for rank 4s. Phantom Fortress. Enter Blastner. Now that's a name. That is a name. Phantom Fortress Enter Blathner. That is a name. Hydrat's interesting, but nah. Oh, Fogblade. Gotta love Fogblade. It still like sees some play today. Continuous. Dude, if Phantom Knights ever get like even more support, they're gonna like pop off and go crazy. Stun. I mean, they've already popped off and gone crazy. They had to like, what, limited or ban Bardiche? I forget what happened to him. We'll put Phantom Knight's Sword in, and Phantom Knight's Wing. Phantom Knight's Sword. Protection. And then Phantom Knight's Wing is also protection. But it is not continuous. This card is... Your opponent... Okay, yeah, this... Phantom of Chaos is actually maybe even good. Here's the gameplay loop I'm imagining. Special summon Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Maybe use its effect. Normal summon Phantom of Chaos. Banish Pankratops, and you've got another Pankratops. Yeah, I convinced myself. I convinced myself. This is a good card. Dark Fiend Copy. Technically Clone, I think, is the tag I'm using. Sky Blaster is kind of good too. It lets you go for some fun Link plays. I don't actually know if it's that good enough, but we'll put it in. Foamed. Fiend. Foamed. Nah, not good. Continuous trap stuff. That's like even... Wait, well that's almost like good, but like not really. Yeah, it's almost there, but not really. Change this card to face down. Shuffle. Oh. You got attribute too. Like, you can't cheat this guy out, no matter what. I mean, you can technically special summon this and then use its effect to flip it face down and then, you know, get its flip summon. Oh, if it's flip summoned, you get the effect. JK, it's trash. JK. I mean, it's not really trash, but like... I'll put it in stupid maybe. Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx. It's technically a board wipe. Is Gearfried any good? Nah. I'm putting this in the maybe, but remember, we want something better than a Raigeki break. And this is basically Raigeki break. Phoenix Cluster. It goes for like an infant combo. I don't think that's limited viable. Send this. No. Phosphorage, huh? Technically good. Put in maybe. Phos. I mean, you need 5 light monsters, and that's like an actual tough thing to do. That's like actually tough, because light monsters, there's not a lot of good of them that are generically good. Photon Caesar, Photon Cerberus. It's kind of neat, but nah. Oh, we're in the Photon area. Photon. Oh, isn't a Photon? Yeah, we're gonna see Photon Thrasher. Let's go to normal. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'll put it in maybe. It's kind of annoying as a stall card. I'll put it in maybe. Photon Emperor. When did this guy get made? Nah. Targeted photon galaxy gain blah blah once per turn blah blah. You can banish one blah blah. And this is nah. Special summon 2 tokens. You can only summon light monsters. Nah. Once per turn, you can target one other photon slasher blah blah. Controls galaxy eyes. Nope. Strike Balancer's not that bad. Put it in maybe. Photon. Strike Balancer. Rank 6. Negation. And then Thrasher I'm putting in maybe. Photon Thrasher. Cyber Dragon level 4. Man, there's a lot of Photon cards. What the heck? What the heck? Photon Wyvern is interesting. I don't want to put this in, but I'm being overly generous. I really don't want to put this in. Nope. Oh, yeah, do Pianissimo. It's got some utility. Protection. If you summon a normal monster, draw. Nah. Peg Iron Fist is Pen Peg? What the heck? What is that name? What is that name? Send one other wind. Nope. This card is normal. Nope. This card is sent. Nope. Okay, 84. We might go to like 85 and call it there, or maybe we'll just call it here right now. Nah, we'll try to get to 85 or something. We'll try. Pineapple Blast is interesting. It punishes them if they go wide. But it's like kind of situational. Oh my goodness. I think Pinpoint card is good. It's a revival. Trap. Revival. Pinpoint Landing is like decent. There's like a bunch of stuff that summons from the hand, but I'll put it in maybe. Like all the Cyber Dragons and stuff. It's technically not a Cyber Dragon, but I'm just using that tag. You're probably not. Nope. Once per turn. Nope. To affect monster. What the heck? Pit knights? What the heck are pit knights? What the heck? You can just keep summoning this guy over and over again? That's pretty decent. I'll put it in maybe. It's not like insane, but it's like okay. This one's during the standby phase. Okay, so that's basically the same thing. I'll also put that in maybe. Oops. Ooh. It's okay, but nah. Way control, nope. Oh, Plague Spreader's decent. Self-revival tuner. You do have to like technically quote unquote discard a card, but I think that's fine. Self-revival. Plague Spreader Zombie. Yeah, I typed in everything correctly. Alien, plant. Two machines. Testina. Oh, Playful Possum's a funny effect. Plunder Patrol. Draw cards equal to... Nope. Or we're at... I didn't realize we were at the Plunder Patrol stuff. All other fiends... No. Nah. All of these monsters would like require Plunder Patrol stuff. Poison Chain. This face up card. Oh, you can technically link this off. Oh no, it's a win can. JK, it misses the stupid timing. No. Pole position. Doesn't this like have like an infinite combo or something? Yeah, it's like you equip something with a spell card and then it becomes the highest attack, so it becomes unaffected by that spell card, and then it just keeps flip-flopping. Okay. Polymerization, such a classic card art. Opponent, battery, Poseidon. Probably not good enough. Tribulus, blah blah. Special summon. This is like okay, but nah. Oh, we're at the pots. Okay, let's focus. Pot of Acquisitiveness. Acquisitiveness? No. Pot of Avarice, yes. That's a good one. Value. Pot of Desires, yes. Although, keep in mind, we have allowed the minimum deck size to be 30. So you could have a 30 card deck and be playing Pot of Desires, and then it becomes a lot more spicier. Pot of Desires becomes a lot more spicier. Pot of Dichotomy is like almost good. I'll put it in maybe. Like in a limited sense it's fine, but you kind of want to have your battle phase unlimited. It's pretty important. Pot of Extravagance. We're just adding so much pot. I'm not including Pot of Greed. It's like no. Like you would just have to auto pick it when you see it in draft. Things like no decision making. You would have to auto pick it. I think we'll allow Pot of Prosperity. And then we're gonna do Pendulum, so no riches. That's a board wipe. I'll put in maybe. Wow, they capitalized for the. I'm surprised they capitalized the. Power Bond. That's a classic. This is interesting. But nah. I'll put in maybe. It's interesting. That's yeah, I'll just put it in maybe. Power Giant, you can special summon this. And no. Oh, Power of the Guardians is good. Whenever it attacks, it gets a counter, and then if it would be destroyed by battle card effect, you can remove a counter, and then also gets stronger based on the counters it has. So that is just a good card. Dang it. Yeah, we're already at 300 cards, and we already have like 400 in the maybe. It's gonna be rough to cut stuff. Power Tool. Nah. We're not really too heavy on the equip spells, so I don't think we can always reliably use these effects. Nah. Powerball is interesting, but nah. Power Code. Oh, it's generic. I might actually put it in because it lets you use tokens to make it. This is gonna be dumb, but I think I'll just put it in. You can use Scapegoat, put 3 tokens into this, and then you have a Link 3, which is pretty powerful. Token support. I think we called it generic. Generic Link. Powered Crawler is technically removal. Powered Insectron, huh? I'll put it maybe. It's not like anything insane. Nothing insane in the membrane. I'll put Powerful Reperson maybe. We do have Pinpoint Guard. I guess I'm gonna just put this in stupid main. Yeah, place a spellstone. Prank kids. I love the prank kids, they're so fun. And powerful too. Pretty dang powerful. Okay, we made it to 85. Let's try getting through 85. And then we'll probably call it there. Prank kids, prank kids. Hold on, I need to drink some water. If I'm getting through this page, I need some water. Praying mantis, once per turn when an opponent's monster. During your standby phase. What the heck? This card does a lot. This card does a lot. Yeah, I'm putting it main. That does like so much. Praying mantis. They like overloaded this guy with effects. Like even if you don't do its bounce effect, it's a pretty good token maker. Because even if you don't get its standby token, you can always just banish it from your graveyard to get the token. Precious cards from Beyond's interesting, but I mean I'll put it in stupid maybe. Predaplants. Oh, we're at Predaplants. There's some pretty good ones. Pretty good Predaplants. I'm surprised Predaplants never really made a splash in like the competitive scene. Not even as like a tier 2 deck. They have like some stuff going for them. I guess links don't really have levels or XYZs. So I guess they do kind of get stomped by that strat. But you know, if there's like synchros or like big boys, fusions, they can like deal with them pretty well. Remember Cobra? Okay, it's a fly trap that is pretty good. Yeah. It just goes straight into main. Because it puts a counter on a monster and then it can like instantly destroy that monster, and then it becomes it increases its own level, and then it can like destroy anything else after that. Once it gets like going, it becomes unstoppable. Unless, you know, they remove it with an effect. Predaplant Fly Trap. Level 2. How the heck do you say this? Helium 4 inches. What the heck? Whoa. Nah, not actually that good. Remember all the Ophrys Scorpio combos? Ophrys Scorpio, get Darlington Cobra, get a fusion spell, make like a rank 3 or a rank 2, use that fusion spell. Good times, good times. Terrapanthus is like interesting. I'll put it in maybe. Predaplant. It's like a decent steal effect, but only decent. This is equal removal. I'll put that in maybe. Predaplant Saraceniant. Equal removal. Take one other. This is spell trap removal. Yeah, I'll just put it in main. Spider Orchid. Level 1. Dark Plant. ST removal. It's not like the best spell trap removal, but it's something. Squid Drosera. What the heck's Triantis? Is this new? It's just fusion summon stuff. Remember Verte Anaconda? They allowed this man to be legal for way too long. They should have banned him like so early on. They really should have banned Verte Anaconda. We had to suffer too much of his shenanigans. Same with Alka-Fibrax. We had to suffer that. Well, technically in the TCG we didn't really have to suffer it. I mean, we suffered for it for like a decent amount. Reveal, once per turn, Preda Prime Fusion, Preda Pruning. This card is tributed and sent to the graveyard. Special summon it. Nah. Petal Elf, I remember, is gonna be a good one. Let's wait until we see. Okay, Petal Elf. Yeah, it freezes them. That's pretty decent. Preda Plant Print. No. Prediction Princess. That's what I'm looking at. Petal Elf. 3 Earth Fairy. It is not a plant. Freeze. Battle position. That's the correct tag. Oh, flip a ritual monster. Look at that, 4 categories. Premature burial, easy put. It's just good. Rebirth. Premature returns interesting, but nah. Oh, yeah, we're definitely ending the stream after this page. Kashtira. Technically a buff card, which means I technically need to put it in the stupid maybe. Pressured Planet Rights Oath. Buff. Select one. No. Special summon as a 2100. Wait. Okay. It's technically removal. I'll put in the maybe. Prey of the Jirai Gumo. No. Jirai Gumo. I'm pretty sure Gumo is spider. It's technically equal. It's not really equal removal, but I'm just gonna say it's equal removal. Planet Patrol, Pride of the Week, Prideful War. I'll go in the maybe. Yeah, I haven't lost any frames, so I don't know why Twitch is showing me an unstable connection. What the heck, Twitch? What the heck? Win a card, you can send if this is blah blah. Your opponent takes no battle damage. Oh. I need water. I need water. It's like almost okay. I'll put it in maybe. It's like almost there. Primal Dragon, the Primordial Dragon. It's technically, I'll just say that, yeah. Phreathmic Alempertion. No. It's technically removal. put it in maybe. Permeth, mech, ablation. The fact that you have to make it with 3 monsters is kind of annoying. But it's technically removal. Not that bad, but no. Also not that bad, but no. Wow, I never knew Tearlaments had this card. I guess it's technically a Visa Starfrost card, but yeah. Oh wow, this is funny. I'm actually gonna put this in maybe. Prime Mineral, Congrate. Removal. Is Man Strong good? Set. It's destroyed. Summon. I'm not really putting the artifact guys in. No. Ooh. Maybe. It's technically removal. Primitive planet. Reich phobia. Removal. Oh, I didn't even spell removal right. I'm so out of it. I'm so out of it. Soup. Soup. Control. No. Princesses. Prince of Pug. Oh, look at him. He's a good boy. Prince of Pug. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just rush down mid. Move this card to an unused adjacent. This is change all. Ooh, that's. Oh, dang it! I gotta comprehend this. This has some capabilities of being good. Okay, so face down cannot in its column, and set stuff in its column cannot be done. You can move this to an unused adjacent zone, and then it changes all. I'll put it in main. Procession, spelled correctly, of the tea jar. I mean, it is a tuner. I think the fact that it's a tuner is the main reason why I'm putting it in. The battle position stuff is nice, but the fact that it's a tuner really sells it. 2 monsters accept tokens. No. Good for cyber stuff, but I don't think I'm really allowing it. Prohibition's funny, but nope. Double tag's always fun, but nope. What the heck is this dude? Special summon. This is a stupid. What the heck? This is maybe good enough for maybe. It's a link 3. I'll just put in stupid maybe. If I can even scroll to it. Promethean Princess Bestower of Flames. Equal removal. Man, isn't it crazy how they made fire attribute like the best? Or at least one of the decks that is the best is fire attribute themed. That just goes to show they can make any attribute OP. They can make water OP, wind OP, earth OP. Any attribute can be OP if Konami wants it to be. Promotion. I'm not gonna read that. Contribute. 1, level 4, lower special summon. No cyber stuff. And it's normal monsters too, so no. And that's almost okay. I have to put this in stupid maybe. Proof of powerlessness. It's technically tribute support because you either like tribute summon a big dude or you cyber dragon a big dude out. Proof of proofless. If you control no, you cannot know the card is distribute some sport. I don't need that. Okay, I think I'm done for today. We got through what, 600 Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something? This is rough. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you all. This was Cactus Marsh, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.